You need movies like this. This is fun. This is what it is. I'm keen for this. And I'm probably going to include this at the start of this video so people don't get the wrong impression. Alright, ladies and gents. I am behind on this and I do apologise. I was busy doing my master's degree this weekend. But this is the Primitive War San Diego Comic-Con trailer. It's blown up. 2 days of 1.3 million views. Now, ordinarily, that wouldn't be a staggering set of viewing figures, obviously. But for a movie which is effectively like an independent film, that's great. Like, that's solid. And there seems to be a lot of hype around this, a lot of excitement. It's by, I think he's an Australian director, Luke Spark. I don't know even if he knew this would blow up as much as it has. I've actually spoken to this chap over on Twitter. Seems a really nice guy. Seems quite humble, actually, to be honest. So I haven't seen this trailer yet. I watched the other one, the first teaser trailer, and that looked quite fun. You know, it looked like quite good fun. So let's have a watch of this. Let's see what we... Also, it actually had surprisingly good visual effects for what it is. So let's have a watch. Let's just see, right? See if there's any good. Leave your thoughts down below. Hit subscribe. Let's go.
I heard you got to. Nice work, Baker. Yeah, you gotta be a lunatic if you're gonna be a vulture. Let's see what you guys think of this next mission. 3 days ago, I lost my Green Berets. We're gonna drop you in right here, in that valley. We got our job. Find those Green Berets.
The puzzle, that's all. Don't make him aware of position. One female Russian survivor. They're still out there. Just take to the perimeter. Swap for bird. Keep your introduction. You're right. Since we insert, we've been attacked by all kinds of prehistoric beasts. We need an emergency extract from the zoo.
And that's not an option!
Okay.
My mission is to get my men home, not fight dinosaurs. I'm gonna go find them, dead or alive.
Okay.
We must survive an hour until they will die.
Better get fueled up and get ready.
We're doing what you want. We're probably all gonna die screaming because of it. We talk about that screaming and die bit.
All right. You know what? I actually thought... No shade on Luke Assil, the director. Thought the first teaser trailer was better, right? I thought it was a much better, I don't know, tone was much better. It was a much better tone, I guess. Got me a bit more amped than this one. I don't know whether it is the musical choice, because it's a fairly long trailer. I quite liked, there's like a midway bit, is it like here? Where they start, it's like over on the radio. See, all of that, like, I actually quite like that from an artistic perspective. I think that's quite good. But I just wasn't as amped with this one. I think it was the musical choice and a little bit of the editing choices here and there. Overall, like, a good fun. I mean, you know, this is a good fun movie, right? Like, they don't have the budget, so they're not able to do things that, you know, like Jurassic World was able to do this year, obviously. But I will say, I mean, what they've managed to do is pretty bloody good. Though, like, this stuff, when it's dark, I mean, that looks great, right? Like those visual effects are solid here. that's really good. When it's in the dark, I mean, that lighting there on that dinosaur as it comes up, presumably a raptor. Do you see that? Like, that's great. I think they've done a solid job with that. Like, I'm actually really impressed, right? But then they get to this, and I'm like, oh. Like, I think some of these in here look shit. Like, that's just a bit unfortunate, really. Maybe it's the lighting, maybe it's not. I don't. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe they're not finished. But it is interesting, really. Like, this one, I actually thought looked okay, pretty good. Looks a bit out of place, but all in all, I'm being really nitpicky. This looks good fun. All of it looks good fun. I just think it didn't really land with the musical choice. I think the musical choice just really let it down for me personally, because some of this stuff looks great. Like, that's awesome. You know, I like the concept. I think the concept is solid and good fun. I like the fact that they're using the feathers on the dinosaurs, as they should, as they would have. You see stuff like this, you know, where you just see them swing by quickly, right? Like, that's how you do this. That's how they should have done this, I reckon. But then it's difficult, isn't it? You can't really do that unless you're just setting it at night. So then they have to show them in the daytime, and then I think it lets it down ever so slightly. But I mean, all in all, man, like, this is pretty bloody good fun. Like, even that looks alright. I don't know what dinosaur that is, though. This looked a bit weird. I didn't quite understand my depth perception here, because it looked like they were standing right next to each other. I don't know why. I didn't quite get. I was like, what? Like a dumpy little dinosaur. But this stuff looks good. Like, it just looks good fun, man.
Listen, my mission is to get my men home, not fight dinosaurs.
Like, how funny is that? Yeah, my mission is just to get my men home, not fight dinosaurs. God, I don't know. I love the concept. I love the concept overall. I think it's a wicked concept. And I think, you know, I'm being really nitpicky on this, because I have to be with what I do here. And also I'm trying to get Luke on the channel to interview him once I've watched the movie. So and people always accuse me of being a shill. So I'm like, well, I'm going to be ultra critical now. People will probably accuse me of just being a dick instead. But I don't, you know, I don't want to talk to someone with where people think that there's an inherent bias there. I think this is what the film industry needs, right? So as much as my criticism is there, you've heard it. I think this is what the film industry needs. These lower budget movies that are fun. Primarily, right? They're entertaining. And what I mean by fun is I just mean entertaining, right? Like, there's a bit of horror, there's a bit of gore, there's some machismo, whatever. We need that again. We need films like this, and I do genuinely believe that we need these mid to low tier movies to fill up, you know, the vacuum that has been left by studios not being able to produce what they consider to be $200 million blockbusters all the time, because that's what they aimed for. So I think films like this are great and they fill that vacuum. I think this is genuinely what the film industry needs. I think overall it's a good trailer. It just didn't get me as hyped as the first one. Don't know why. Maybe it was the musical choice. If you've watched this, Luke, I'm sorry, mate. Like, I went hard on it, all right? But this looks fun. And I'm keen for it. Like, I'm genuinely keen for it. And yeah, I mean, looking at the comments, people love it. And this is what it needs to be, right? Please spread this around. We can't let Jurassic Park be the only movie willing to do anything with dinosaurs. Exactly. You need movies like this. This is fun. This is what it is. I'm keen for this. And I'm probably going to include this at the start of this video so people don't get the wrong impression. Basically. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. I'm keen for it. this trailer didn't get me as hyped as the first one. Not sure why, but I'm still very keen for it, and I will watch this and I will review it. And I genuinely wish him good luck. Like, I genuinely wish him good luck, because movies like this that will save the film industry. I firmly believe that.